I'm here with head coach Alex Pribble and Luke Chavez after an amazing 80-76 overtime victory over Seattle Pacific. Coach, in the second half, trailing by double digits, you switched that zone defense, able to get some stops, kind of get the offense, the momentum back on your side. What were some of the changes made to get the Saints back into this one?
Yeah, well, it was really a chess match in a lot of ways. The first half, I truthfully wasn't very happy with the effort. I think the guys weren't very happy. Just the energy wasn't right. We weren't playing the type of defense that we've come to expect over the past couple weeks. And then we came out of the second half, and actually the effort was there, but they were still pretty efficient in scoring on us in the post. And so the chess move was to go zone because they were pounding the ball inside. And I think our guys did a fantastic job of adapting, adjusting, talking their way through that thing. And this was a tough one, so they worked hard. Every possession counted.
And Luke, your stat line, 31 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, only 1 turnover in 42 minutes of action. Last week was a difficult one for you in surgery and stuff, but you're back at it. How do you go out? How do you compete at this level? And how big of a win was it for the Saints? You kind of picked them up on your back and carried them in the second half.
Oh, it was a huge win. Just trying to get my rhythm back and just try to do my job. That's playmaking. If that's doing defense, if it's anything, honestly, I just don't care. I just want to win.
Well, and it seems like you want the ball in your hands there. You were making some clutch shots at the end. Is that something, do you like having the ball in your hands at the end of the game?
Yeah, that moment that's where I feel like I'm most alive. But there's still so many things I need to work on. Still pretty frustrated about my late game performance at the end of regulation. And there's still things that I just keep going through and I keep learning because I'm still a student of the game and I'm still trying to work through it. And hopefully next game I can work through it and get better.
Well, we'll take if there's still room to improve after a game like this.
It always is.
Yeah. Coach, big win today. Yeah. Not only just in the standings, but also getting a step closer to that GNAC tournament berth. What does this win mean for this program and getting back to that GNAC championship?
Yeah, well, even without taking the conference tournament into consideration, this is just a huge program victory. Seattle Pacific has been the cream of the crop in this league for a long time. They're really, really talented. They're very well coached. And to beat them on your home court in a thrilling victory like this, in an overtime victory, it means a lot. And so to have some, the fans here and the energy in the building, it's a great thing. And, what really comes to mind, Luke touched on it, but there's always a lot of room to improve, particularly in a game like this. And so we're not caught up too much in the rankings or caught up too much in the conference tournament. We're really focused on getting better day by day. And this was tough. This one did not come easy. I mean, you talk about Luke's performance. I wish I had a better vocabulary, but it's tough. It is a tough performance. This kid he sat out last Thursday because of surgery and a root canal and all this stuff, and we haven't had practices to get back and get better. He's had to figure out his rhythm on the court, and he just stuck with it, and he got better, and his teammates stepped up when he was struggling, and so it was a tough, gutty performance, and I think that this is going to be a valuable lesson for us moving forward.
And kind of speaking on that tough, it doesn't get easy. You guys have to travel to Montana on Thursday. Yeah. I'm guessing that's a flight out of here tomorrow morning. Yeah. How are you going to get the guys kind of rested after a game where this was a full 45-minute dogfight?
Yeah, well, obviously we're going to have to charge our batteries up. We're going to have to get a good night's sleep and pretty much recover tomorrow as well, use the rest day to the best of our ability, so it would be more of a mental day than a physical day with the travel. But Montana State Billings is really tough. I mean, we know that lesson. Every team in this conference, Montana State Billings gave us a heck of a run here. So they're good, they're talented, they're well coached, they play really hard, especially at home. And so it's going to be a battle. And I know our guys, you listen to Luke talk, he's most alive in those scenarios. Well, that's how our guys feel. I mean, competition brings these guys to life. And so I think guys will be looking forward to the challenge, and should be a good opportunity to see if we can get better.
Well, we'll be following you guys in Montana before you come home for the final 2 home games of the season. Good luck, Coach.
Go Saints.